happened. The 88 car goes round. It's blocking the circuit. This is inevitable. Only a light touch, but there just wasn't the way through, was there?
Here's the replay, Alan. So he just misses the apex, understeers wide, and crunch.
It is a textbook mistake.
Get the Galaxy Entertainment Macau GT Cup Race 1 underway. There's contact straight away as Imperator goes between the Mercedes. He comes to the outside line. There's drama in the background. Darrell Young is involved. There's mayhem into the first corner. Adony Fong is involved in all of that as well. There's going to be a stoppage. This is what happened. Self-induced, offline, onto the marbles, into the barriers for Xiaoxi.
We see it, yeah. So actually scraping down the wall for quite a long way as well. So, yeah. That will be why then.
Yeah, Mike in 53, 88 Audi is Uai Hung. This is how it all started. So around goes...
Fairly innocuous.
Yeah, 88 of Uai Hung, and then Maiken arrives on the scene and gives him a head-on. And that's why, because he's got it wrong, he's clanged the wall, and that's done a toe link, and then it's gone in the wall. Oh, yes, he's done a lot of damage to that. So it would have been like a crab. Turns in, back comes round, and bang. Bats it in.
Andy Yan on pole position.
Now, within TCR Asia this year, wins have been rather shared between Zhang Zhizhang, and to do that, that takes quite some doing at the first corner of a formation lap.
They have already as they go down for the first time under racing conditions into Lisboa. It's gone wrong for the leaders. Both of them go round. The circuit is blocked. That's going to be a bit of a car park. And
more drama further back as well. There's a Honda in the wall big time.
Well avoided for the cars behind. That could have been very nasty indeed, because you don't know. Wow, the energy that seemed to Tom Ingram, the reigning BTCC champion for 2020. He goes wrong.
That was the Jesus, head on into the tyres. To it, now let's have a look. Oh, he just arrived far too quickly. Ooh. Wow, that's a massive hit. Totally airborne. And then it hits the barrier again. The fire's already started. Away from the team leader and keeping Huff at bay. Whoops, drama in the background. There's another of the Lincoln Co's in the wall. Is that Sonny Wong possibly that's got it wrong? Chen Qion drops back. So Felipe, drama in the background, big slide into the barriers. There goes the Honda. That is Jason Mock. Losiho wasn't prepared to accept that. Jason Mock just got it wrong on his cold tyres, buried his foot to try to drag it round, and then found himself staring at the wall, and kaboom! Is Yu Long, and that's how he did it. Similar to the accident we had in the earlier GT race, but he's absolutely smashed the left front corner. He's right there on the back of the Hyundai, which now gets sideways, and he's off in the barriers in spectacular fashion. Lo Seho's car is destroyed. He's hit again by Ryan Wong, who had nowhere to go. He's hit again by other traffic. The road is virtually blocked.
Is a really good option, because otherwise that horrible understeering feeling.
To get the last car in and send them back out, but that was the moment that was just a big lockup, wasn't it, from cold tyres.
And that's a bash into the barrier.
Yeah.
5.372.
Whoa, contact there. The leader in traffic gets in the back of the back marker, fires it into the wall, and Wan Jin Chun's race is coming to an end with the frontal damage. Up the inside went then Leon Wong, and he's gone through, and there's contact between the two of them. Badaracco was not going to let him by. Drama there, and big damage, I'm afraid, to the Peugeot. There's a wheel off the Mini, bits of it setting off, and that Mini must have had a brake problem, because it never slowed at all. Harpooned was the Peugeot, both into the tyres. But number 7, that Cooper S and Lund timetable this weekend. That's how Brian Lee ended up in the wall, just slightly wide, wheel on the dirt, lost traction, and the car, quicker than he knows, flicks across the road, headbutts the wall.
We're about to see it. Oh, goodness.
So 77 it is, which is Wang Yuming.
I'll come back to this point in a moment. But
it's a big hit into the wall, and the rear of the car ripped off. And it's wrong coming through the corner.
Already wrong, yeah.
Yeah. And into the wall. And then it comes across the circuit again, doesn't it? Jeopardy you put the marshals in attaching the rope, because if they've got to go trackside, too wide, lots the back, hit the wall there, so he's already got broken suspension as the car spins, and then hits the barrier again and again and again, and ends up on the racetrack. So there's a double waved yellow, but they are trying to get through this without a stoppage in the second session, and there was the reason for the stoppage, which was Patrick Chang's car, I think, cannoning off the barrier. The end of the lap, and it was all self-induced as around and hard into the barrier went Ken Wong. Chang gets up the inside line there in the black car to go third into turn one. Drama in the background, one in the wall, and so we've got a car with broken suspension rattling. This is the scene on the first lap as the cars went through the corner. Yeah, coming into Reservoir Bend, wasn't it, where the contact happened and it spat him. Patrick Chang getting it wrong and does clear the back of Henry Lee's car, so that's one corner broken. There's nowhere he can turn, and the trajectory puts him straight into the tyre stack.
Got to keep his nose clean though, can't afford to back out too much though, because he's got a drug of it all over the world, and there's a big crash into the wall immediately.
Let's have a look what happened then. That's Novalak then off in the background. Boschong looks to have lost it and stay in front of Hauger if he possibly can, and he's made an exit and he's lost a wheel.
He's lost a wheel, and after all of that work, the wheel is off the car, and it's heartbreak for Duan.
Na reta oposta aqui do Velocitta. Eles descem, aí tem o toque, é bico com bico, toca Alexandre Dante. O Brevet vai para fora, o Dante decola. Tá na barreira de pneus, aí já é prejuízo pro Dante, é fim de prova para ele. Já tem barreira de pneus no meio da pista. E a gente vê o Breno Borges com o Pierre Ventura, ó. Lado a lado, raspando tinta, e o Pierre já atravessa na pista. Consegue trazer para a grama, consegue tirar e o pelotão vai passando.
Esse acidente, com isso paralisada a prova aqui em Taruma.
Trying different things all of the time. He's not trying the same move every single time, and that's important. Oh, all of a sudden, just loses the rear wheel, does Adam Fathers, heading in towards Clearway's corner. Contact further back, Kevin Sterling gets turned around, I'm afraid, on the run up towards Paddock Hill Bend, and he's not the only one that's got involved as well, because Mark Russell is sideways in the circuit. Looks the pole sitter might even be down into third place as the Semprini Racing Jeremy Hunt car goes through, off at the end and into the barriers at the end of the Cooper Straight, I'm afraid.
And we could well, is that going to be a lead in the Class C? Not quite. Yes, it is, the Class C lead. Oh, and he's gone off into the gravel. In fact, is that both of them? The BMW is...
It'll take quite some time to dry the circuit. We've got contact, and spinning up at Druids is the number 56 car. They head up towards Paddock Hill Bend, and that back marker is going to be Mark Gent at the wheel of Purple Sector Racing. But more cars off and into the barriers, and that's a big hit for the number 26 car. That's Wolf Racing that has gone off.
Yeah, Philip Albuquerque locked up, braking for the Parabolica Interior. Now we're going.
We've had a bit of a coming together.
Oh, Benny Musier in the outside.
Musier
if he could,
outside.
if he finished that maneuver, that's awesome. Oh, that's going to be a crash.
Sixth. He looked to have a good run up the inside there in that second group.
Yeah,
we've got contact.
Oh, contacto! Contacto!
O Campeonato de Portugal de Velocidade. Aqui atrás vemos ali os dois TCR. Agora um toque que envolve aqui vários concorrentes, 4 concorrentes. É o Porsche 924, lá está, sem a roda da frente do lado esquerdo. Porsche da equipa de Miguel Sardo.
Vamos a ver cómo lo hacen en la curva número 1 desde atrás. Todos los que quieren avanzar también por el lado interno, algunos toques. Se apoya Urquiza con el choque y los dos se van afuera. Y Urquiza que termina sobre la tierra arada. Aquí Petrachini intentando por el lado de adentro cuando salía el auto de Luque para el lado de afuera. Algunos levantan. Hay toques, ahí se engancha, se golpea con el auto de Petrachini. Guardar todos los punteros muy apretados hoy. Termina complicándose a la nega, me parece, ¿no? Se puso de costado. Los de atrás lo querían esquivar. Pudieron doblar, eran otros los que siguieron de largo atrás.
Me había perdido.
Acá está, uy, mirá, Agustín Herrera y de Lima, ¿no?
Uy, qué peligro ahí, se pone muy de costado el auto de...
Se va a meter en la última vuelta de esta serie. Ahí vemos el auto número 155. Uy, se engancharon ahí Benedetti con Rex. Se fueron, creo que a la chapa, se pasaron en la frenada, se golpearon los autos y después de Lima estuvo metido en la discusión y ahí se enganchan nuevamente.
De Lima.
Sí, de Lima con el auto 91 de Martínez.
Largó primero y pasó cuarto, pero podría haber sido mucho peor para él.
Bueno, ahí está, un toque de 3 autos que termina con estas complicaciones. Tramo de la recta por el lado de afuera. Cuando ahí viene la situación que termina complicándolo a Rojas. Empujando prácticamente en la recta.
Gana la Antella, el de Balcarce.
Se pegaron. Echeveste
mirá vos.
Le da la pared interna. Hay que ver si se fue solo o le dieron una manito. Pero el auto muy golpeado de Echeveste. Banderas amarillas. A ver. No, toque.
Martinero. Me parecía
toque muy fuerte.
Bueno, ahí quedó. Mirá, la cámara a bordo de González nos permitía ver que estaba bravo para ver, el vídeo estaba, el resto del dibujo ahí Cangelaro tiene un poquitito más. No deja que Melo lo ataque tanto. Bien, hay un paragolpe que quedó suelto y
no se cometa ningún error en este aspecto. Weren que salió directo, ¿no? A impactar con turno de sur.
Y bueno, definirlo ahí, esperemos que
ay, se tocaron, se tocaron con Álvarez, Leguizamón con Álvarez, se engancharon, se cruza el auto de Álvarez, se va por afuera.
Building up 5 more laps. And the Yamahas take each other out, and Casma Daniel goes through into P1.
This is telling me here, this is at turn 6. So it's the exact same place where we saw Azra go down.
At the front in the form of Vorapong. And there was a contact there. Touched the back wheel.
5 will go in as Watcherin tries to take it very tight, and I think Jagan is off. Mahendra, don't count him out.
And there goes one of the...
it's one of the Astra Honda.
I'm just looking at the shade of red. Yeah, another disappointing race for the Vietnamese. Yeah.
They nearly took each other out. Is that tight? He goes on the inside. Is that brakes late? Can he keep it tight? We have got people down, including the championship leader. This is the final corner 12. And Wayu Aji, he's won.
Can't see who took down whom then, but that was Murabil going down.
Na entrada da zero. High side. E aí a queda do Black. Vai lá, garoto. Xiii, rapaz. Não, vai salvar lá Mark Marques? Não. Quase, hein? Quase, hein?
Isso, não sei se está falando do Manso, mas...
Ai. Soltou a moto. Me parece ali o Dal Pereira. Piloto da Tecfil fora da prova. Quase ali no high side. Precisou segurar a moto 992 e aí vai na grama. Quando chega na grama, muitas vezes o piloto vira passageiro, né? Foi tentando trazer e aí não teve mais jeito.